Just to let you know, this one's going to be a little bit longer because it's a tutorial. So anyways, once you've downloaded and installed SyncBackFree, you're going to get this screen, and it's completely blank. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on these three lines up here, and you're going to go into Global Settings. And the reason why that's important, because you need to turn off, uncheck, stop backup, background backups, because you want the background backups to run. And you also want to tick start with Windows. So every time your computer starts up, this program starts up also. So you want to make sure that those two settings are changed. So once you do that, now we're ready to create a profile. So you're going to click New. You're going to give it a name. I'll be, very specific about that name. It's going to ask you the type of backup you want to do. Now, backup is exactly that, backup. Synchronize is whatever you do to your computer. It shows up on here. Mirror, kind of the same thing. So backup is backup. If you want to use the other options and play with them, you are welcome to do so. So we're going to do next. We're going to leave these as a default. And this is pretty much for everything. The default here for these two. Don't change those. We're going to click Done. Main profile will now open up so you have the opportunity to make changes. Yes. Or okay, I should say. So source. Though your source is going to be everything in your user file. So you're going to click on the yellow folder here. You're going to go into your C drive. You're going to go into users. You're going to find the account that is yours. This in your folder is going to have your documents, your downloads, your music, your everything that you do on your computer specific to your account is stored there. So that's what you're going to use. The next thing you're going to do is your destination. Now, your destination can be an external hard drive. It can be a flash drive if it's small, if the flash drive is big enough, or the storage that what you're storing is small enough to fit onto a flash drive. You can use a cloud drive or an FTP drive, or you could use a virtual hard drive service like we provide. In this particular case, I'm going to use my virtual hard drive. So I'm going to double click it here. You see I've already tested it to make sure it was going to work, but that's okay. I'm going to click Select. And now it's going to give you all of these different options. The only option I want you to go and do at this point is when. And when you get into when, you're going to do periodically. You can do it for a specific date and time. So if you want to do it at 9 o'clock at night, you can. If there's a way of doing that, and if you really want me to show you how to do that, let me know and I'll create a video for you. But periodically is the best way to do this, in my opinion. So what you could do is then you could put a tick mark, run this profile and you see right now it's set for 30 minutes. That's too short, I think, for what this does. So I set it for 12 hours. Now this is going to work great for a desktop, but not so much for a laptop, because if you shut your laptop down, obviously the backup's not going to run. So you might want to shorten that time period down to every 3 hours or every 6 hours to make sure you're getting backups. The other thing you're going to do is, warn if this was running in the background. Yep, you want that warning. So it kind of lets you know that if you're in QuickBooks, if you're in a Word file and this backup's going to start and it's not going to impact what you're doing, you can get out of those programs, because if those programs are open, they will not back up. Click OK. It's going to ask you if you're using a network drive or our virtual hard drive to convert. Click yes. Do you want to run a simulation on this? No. And you'll see it starts running right away. This is going to, again, catch all of the folders and files that are in your user profile, including all the hidden files and folders. And as a result, this will display. It will almost always display failure, simply because there are files that are in the app data folder it cannot copy because they're locked when you're using your computer. So you will always see this. But the thing that you want to look for, importantly, is copied, deleted, renamed, or changed. Those are the files that had successfully copied, changed, or deleted. And you can go through this list. You see there's the app data. And you can go through here and look at the other stuff to make sure files are going through. And you do this for a couple of days to make sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then after that, you never have to look at it again. Well, look at it every once in a while. So, but that's how you use SyncBackFree. It's a program we use for a lot of our clients. So, yeah, works good, at least in my opinion. you might have a different choice. Anyways, you guys have a great day. If you need further tutorials, let me know. Have a great day. Enjoy your Monday.